So once again, it's that time of the year, middle of April, pretty much etched in stone. The Fallow rut season is upon us, and we have my good friend old Rusty's place once again. Same place as what we were last year, and it's a very, very special place to me. It's slowly but surely crept into a very unique spot in my heart. It offers such great diversity of hunting, and probably a spectacle not many of us get the fortunate opportunity to experience. So, but day one was an absolute bliss, and I know I haven't done this a lot on the channel, but first day was an absolute success. We got out and we put our skills to the test. It was unique and perfect weather out there. The cloud cover was just enough. It was a lot more cooler conditions, so the stags were out in full force. And yeah, we managed to get down along the riverbed and maneuver ourselves into a position where we could see the bromplek, the broming place, or the rutting pads, and managed to suss out a couple of good stags. The stags this season have been outstanding compared to what they were last season, and I think that's just a testament to the great work Rusty's been doing in the area. The stags have come through nice and strong. There's some good genetics coming through, which is always fun to see. So yeah, we get ourselves into a unique position. We have a look, suss out a couple of really nice, but there were two stags that really stuck out to us, and the one after the week we gave him the name of the finger. He had fingers almost hooking across on his antlers, and then the other one, they just stood so much taller and they curled in, beautiful shape to them, and really unique stags. So we managed to get in, and once we started the stalk, we were probably about 100 yards out. I'm a big guy, so I don't maneuver very easily, but we managed to barely crawl on our knees across the riverbed, and managed to get into a good position. But unfortunately, for whatever reason, the wind turned on us and spooked them off a little bit. There. But just push the one stag just off to the side, just enough for us to get back in and get into position. And Rusty did some exceptional work and brought me into about 40 yards of the stag, and my buck fever kicked in. And that's what it's all about, I suppose. It's taking those moments and appreciating them, and managed to get into position, drew the bow back, and we let it go. everything worked out picture perfect. And like I said, I don't often say this on the channel, but to have day one success is very, very rare. And I'm very, very grateful for the opportunity.
Yeah, listen. Straight through.
Yeah. But this is perfect. But I mean, look at this. Yeah, he's got lots of blood.
Another one for the memory bank. Yeah.
Dylan?
Yeah.
Here's that kicker I told you about. Oh, man.
Thank you, my friend. Yeah. Yeah.
No, that is great stuff. Freaking awesome. This thing didn't make us work, it was you that made us work. I could hear you shaking.
Yeah, did you hear me breathing?
Yeah. No, this is awesome.
Oh, Christ, this is cool.
She's got nice brow tones here.
Thick.
No, this is awesome. It's got some palm. You see, they lost a lot of condition.
So that afternoon, Anri, once again, she fell in love with the whole filet rat last season. Something she was never accustomed to. And she had the very fortunate opportunity to take beautiful chocolate stag last year. And this year she wanted to up the game a little bit, up the levels. And she was going to try luck with the Crossbow. So that afternoon, with the magnificent weather we were blessed with, gave us the perfect opportunity to head back to a very similar spot and head after the finger stag, which we named him.
Show your eyes, my boy.
It's cool.
And things worked out so well. Got in nice and close, opportunities were there. Out of the massive amount of area we had to shoot from, there was one stick in the wrong place at the wrong time. And missed opportunity came about, that's all part of it, right? It's all a part about experiencing the hunt, experiencing those missed opportunities, because as hunters, that's what we live for. We live for moments, and a very big learning curve to go back with and to swallow for the next morning's hunt. But yeah, that's what it's all about. Then he does it. You it. On that side, so Day 2 was an absolute beast of a day. It was beautiful out. It was a lot warmer conditioned, and there was a lot more movement with the wind.
So, day 2 out here. Yesterday was a near miss. I'm excited for today. We're already hearing them, they're going crazy. But just to be out here, best experience ever.
The morning came and went, and opportunities were few and far between. But afternoon is really where everything started working out. There was a good friend of mine that always said that successful hunts are 90% planning and 10% luck. And I think we lost out on the luck part in the afternoon. As Anri grabbed the crossbow once again and got into position, and for whatever reason again the wind just turned, and unfortunately the stags just crawled off into the forestry areas and disappeared out of sight. And you get frustrated. I can only imagine. I mean, I was in the position last year, but it's a very frustrating pill to swallow. But Rusty's do not give up type of guy, so once again we took that as an opportunity to press forward. This is the last day, bear in mind. So we swapped it out, and he passed me the crossbow back and she took over the rifle, and we decided to put in a lot more effort on the feet and headed out into the bush, and came across a really, really nice stag with a bunch of females, and it was beautiful. And we got into position, and yeah, the rest is history. She's pinpoint accurate at that T70. I think as hunters we often take scenarios like this for granted, and often as professional hunters and all of us out there, we get swallowed by the industry a little bit during the season, during peak seasons, and we often forget about all the small things that happen and moments. I often believe that us as hunters, a true hunter is all about empathy and conservation and understanding that, but being able to take moments away from a hunt is probably one of the most important aspects we can focus on. That's what lasts forever. And moments and memories like we've had this past week have been out of this world and irreplaceable. And it's something I hold very dear to my heart for a very, very long time. The rut is a very, very special time of the year.